What's up, y'all? It's your boy Michael Jamel, aka Mike G, jazz saxophonist slash producer, right here from Chesapeake and Portsmouth, Virginia. And today I have 3 habits that'll make you a better saxophonist. Let's get started. So, habit number 1 is putting your instrument together properly. And this habit has 3 parts. Part number 1 is the reed. You want to make sure that your reed is lined up in a correct position with the mouthpiece. And how you do that is, after you wet it, of course, you want to line up the top of your reed with the top of the mouthpiece. Make sure those are perfectly aligned. And then once you feel like you have it in the correct position, use your thumb to press that against the reed. Use your thumb to press the reed against the mouthpiece and make sure it's lined up, and then it'll bring you to part number 2. Part number 2, you want to bring your ligature down a little bit from the middle part of your mouthpiece. You want to give a little bit of space between, because that's exactly where the heart of the reed is going to sit at. And you want to allow it to vibrate. So you drop it down a little bit, and then you tighten it up, but not too tight, because you want to leave that space for the reed to vibrate. And part number 3 to that, it's a really important one, is the neck strap. It's a really common mistake. It's not being conscious of where your neck strap is every time you play. You want to make sure that you set your neck strap in a position where you don't have to hunch over and you don't have to lean back. It's just the mouthpiece sits comfortably in your mouth, and this will do tremendous things for your playing because you'll be a lot more relaxed and fluid. Habit number 2 is having a correct and consistent armature. So, when it comes to the armature, a common mistake is not putting enough of the mouthpiece in your mouth. And I've done this for a long time, so I can definitely testify to that. So what I like to do is break my reed up into thirds as far as looking at it. And I'll say, well, a third of this reed should be in my mouth when I'm playing. And what you can do is, if you find out where that is, you look at it, you can even draw a line on your reed to let you know, hey, this is where I'm going to put my mouth and set my armature. Also dealing with the armature, you want to practice your firm to relax ratio. And what I mean by that is you want to have a firm, like bottom jaw, but you also want to have a relaxed part of your armature as well, so that you can blow the notes fluidly. And it's kind of hard to explain, but it's different for everyone. So what you can do is just practice going from the lower register of your instrument to the highest register of your instrument. Just blowing through the notes, and practice what is the most comfortable and consistent way of setting your firm to relaxed ratio so that all the notes comes out clean. And that'll kind of help you to hone in on what that is for you. And habit number 3. Habit number 3 is a really big one as well, is to keep your fingers on the buttons at all times. So a lot of times when you start playing and you're having a good time, your fingers just start flailing all about. But what's happening at that point is you're losing a lot of time, and you're losing the fingertip feel for the instrument. So you have to refine where your fingers should go. Even if it's very quickly and unconsciously, it still loses time. So a good way to practice this is just going up and down your scales. You can even start on the C major scale and go up and down, but not taking your fingers off of the buttons. And this can take maybe 5 minutes a day, just practicing that. And what will happen is you'll start to get used to not moving your fingers so much, and it'll become what? A habit. And that habit will make you play a whole lot faster, a whole lot more fluid, and it'll definitely enhance your playing. So quick review. Habit number 1 is practicing putting your instrument together correctly. And that has the 3 parts again: the reed, the ligature, and the neck strap. Habit number 2 is practicing a consistent and correct armature every single time. And you can again draw that line on your reed so you know where you're going to put your mouth at. And then habit number 3 is keeping your fingers on the buttons and not flailing them all about. That being said, if you enjoyed the content today, hit that subscribe button so you can get more content like this. Also, if you're interested in hearing my music or taking private lessons with me, you can visit my website, which is michaeljamil.com. But other than that, happy practice.